He said, "You look so fun, and I really want to make it mine." You don't need money when you look like that, now do you, honey? Big black boots, big. I said, "Are you gonna be my girl? Are you gonna be my girlfriend?" Streaming some fucking 2K. I've been watching my boy Braun go off. So now I want to play as him. Not losing to the fucking Warriors.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony,
No
Brett
fucking
Berry,
way.
and sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
He's gonna want to shoot
Looking
the
at the
three
Lakers,
ball.
they want to turn it around after the loss to the Memphis Grizzlies.
Lakers foul.
And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
First team.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, and then another. Really, the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody
Man, what type of
offensive.
help is that? They're gonna play some fucking dumbass. I'm exposing that defense all game. I already know. All fucking game long. I'm exposing that defense. Go fuck if you scored.
That could get anything going.
And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
Curry with him. He's picked up by LeBron. The kick out to Poole. Just 5 on the clock. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Whew, highlight reel stuff there from Jordan Poole.
Here's Reeves. Banked in off the glass.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Right side Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. They kick it out to Green. The 3 from Poole. Knocks down the 3 ball. Poole's got 7.
And Poole just deadly from 3.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Thompson outside. Green, no luck.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Davis puts it in.
Muscle of AD on display, flexing that time, and you got to do a little bit more to stop him.
Thompson outside. Outside Curry. To the middle. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And it's Green missing.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
The Warriors trail. Here's Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
You almost have to.
What are you doing, D'Lo?
To knock those down when he is that open.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Here's Golden State.
Looney. Dante
As to Looney.
DiVincenzo.
Golden State moving it around.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Down low. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Looney.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Pass to Kuminga. Inside. Here's Looney. Now Green.
Lakers foul.
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Green with the ball. And Green slams it in.
Green.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Davis with the bucket.
4-2.
Davis has got his third basket of the night.
With the assist.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Three-pointer, Payton. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. To the inside. Vanderbilt. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The defense better make sure they're sticking to all 4 other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
Back to DiVincenzo. To the paint. It's intercepted. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. And the dunk by LeBron.
It's amazing athletically what LeBron is still able to do, exploding off the floor that time.
Out to Payton. Back to DiVincenzo.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
The Warriors.
They're in the bonus? I don't get that.
And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Golden State.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Your Lakers. 16. The Warriors.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one.
Here come your Lakers.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Anthony Davis.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Well, you can do a couple things with turnovers. They committed too many, and then they didn't force enough. So a tough go in that category.
Lakers lead by 7.
Mostly, I don't care for nothing. I ain't better tonight.
You what?
No camp right now. We back to tonight.
Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, man.
Thompson outside. Lock at 6. Here he goes. They get it again. And it's Wiggins missing. James right side.
Get up.
Okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Count it. James has got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Pass to Thompson. Wiggins left side. Some nice passing by Golden State. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. Lakers leading by 13. Here's James. And James throws it down hard.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Pass to Looney.
Ah, we didn't need that, Braun. We did not need that, Braun. He bricked. It don't matter. I'm gonna get him down there. Watch this. I'm gonna get D'Lo down there.
He can't start for you, but how much consistency did he provide in that 2022 season?
Oh, bro, that's the bullshit when you don't pass it LeBron right there.
He has always been reliable for the Warriors.
DiVincenzo with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Down low.
Hey, don't jump, boy. Why are you double teaming Dennis Smith Schroeder down low? I mean, nah, Dennis Schroeder. I mean, Dennis
score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
It's stolen by Schroeder. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Gabriel can't get it to go.
That should have been good, Braun.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots.
Thanks for the help.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Back to Schroeder. First shot, first basket. He's on the blocks fast.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Green. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Warriors trail by 17. Payton outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
God.
To go. So it's the Warriors now. Here's James.
God, bro. Holy Gabriel is a brick.
9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And the tally just keeps going up for LeBron James and his career.
No. Foul? And how did they get in the bonus? This dude cannot shoot for his life.
Shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And for DiVincenzo coming into the league wanting to prove that he belongs, he's done more than that. It's about building his confidence now.
That will count. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far,
That wasn't that dominant. We could have went way crazier than that. 78% field goal, that's it. Nah, this quarter we're getting our shit together. Believe that.
First half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Well, there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man. It is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't
Stop playing with them.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Well, it's Steph.
We can show off that matchup for a little bit.
Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball. I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Did you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has
Hey!
in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018. And I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and he got out there during the final.
True 7-footer versus Steph Curry on a jump ball. Let's get it. Give me that shit.
Lakers with the ball. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
Don't jump.
Yep, that one goes. Bamba's got his first points of the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Curry. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for
outside Curry.
Anthony Davis.
Pulls up on the wing.
Austin
6 on the
Reeves.
shot clock. Green, no luck.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be.
Oh!
Firmly.
Oh, we got it too. That's on me. Oh, fuck. That's Austin Reeves, though.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Russell. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Russell plays with such great change of pace and deceiving the defense right there. Got the D out of position.
Pass to Green. It's stolen by Davis. Cruel with the
Oh, if it would have went off earlier here, they're just going to look for Clay.
on the wing, Thompson. Off target with his 3.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Here's Russell.
That's a
Can't hit that
terrible
one.
shot. I shouldn't have
Wiggins
tried
with
to
some nice
mouth
D.
him.
Here's Poole. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
And it's Green missing.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Ooh, that was tough. I'd quit off that too, because that was fucking tough. Let's get it. Of course.
Support your friends the same way that you do for the celebrity that don't even know you. If your friends throwing a bitch. Support your friends the same way that you do for the celebrity.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports.
It's a lot more
This is Kevin
defensive of
Harlan
the team.
with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline.
No!
We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Green.
Oh, hell
Coming
nah.
off the
That just
assist
pissed
from
me off.
Thompson.
A team first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Oh, hell! Didn't even jump!
Davis missing. There's the three.
Oh, okay, we got a game right here. Alright.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Davis.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like bullshit the shots, but it's supposed to be looking a
Golden
little
State
bit
has
nicer
come
than
out of the
that.
gates quickly. It's a 5-point game. Here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, the elevation from Durant should come as no surprise there. I mean, he's dangerous above the rim, and he can go way above it too, folks.
And they're able to recover.
God,
James
bro.
on the foul.
Whew.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
So it's the Warriors now. Pass to Thompson. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. 5 on the clock. From the top of the key. The shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's Reeves. Down low. And it's Davis missing.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Thompson from long range. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Russell with a wide open look. Here's Vanderbilt. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Inside. Green left side. They get it back. Thompson outside. It's Curry outside. Vanderbilt with the rebound. The Lakers off to a slow start. Trailing by 5.
So tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
Curry looking it over.
No,
And
bruh.
he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Arguably the most impactful player in modern NBA history, Stephen Curry has changed how the game is played, really making this more of a three-point shooting league.
And Davis gets it to go.
It was certainly cold, but perhaps that basket might get him going a little bit. 1 for 6 now.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
It's Curry outside. From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried. Curry's got 5 now.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Here's Green. Thompson right side. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. And James pulls it down.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas.
Ah, you motherfucker.
It's simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Well, you describe AD's games and you start running out of superlatives. I mean, when this guy is healthy, he dominates in a different fashion, but in similar ways to Tim Duncan.
Here's Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Curry, good.
I'm not sure there's another player in the league that a coach would have more confidence in taking that shot than Steph Curry.
Davis. Off on the layup.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Back to Thompson. Lets it go with the three. Curry can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 5. And it's Hachimura in the corner. To the paint. The Warriors.
Yo!
Here's Green. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Green's got 6.
Straight getting
Curry
hooked,
has
bro.
tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates.
Bell McGee is locking up Anthony Davis.
And
We're
so
gonna have
it's
to
the
test
Golden
that
State
out.
Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A look at
We're
the
gonna
field
test that
percentage
fucking
numbers
out.
Tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Put fucking Mo Bamba out there for right now.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Lakers working the ball around now. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here.
Good position that time around the bucket, and when Bamba does that, he's hard to stop.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Stephen Curry.
Bucket is good. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Bamba's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
A three. And Stephen Curry another three.
Reed.
Curry's got 16 points.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Here's James. McGee with the block. It's Curry outside. That shot no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. There's Russell with the three. Sinks the triple.
You know, you look at Russell and the green light is always on from there for him. And he shoots it with confidence.
To the inside. And it's Green with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now, here's Bamba. After the miss from Stephen Curry. James.
And one.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Curry outside. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
To the middle. Here's AD. And then Durant with the dunk.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
What?
Man showing some terrific range. Curry's got 22 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
Here's Curry. Here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, assists like that have typified effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
McGee's shot is off. And finished off by LeBron.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Reeves. And he converts the layup. LeBron's got 13.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
They grab their own miss. For three, Durant. Reeves with the rebound. Outside, Russell. Baseline Jay on the way.
God, why would that?
Boy, that long athletic body of McGee.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors.
30.
And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Your Laker girl.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. From deep. The shot misses. The Lakers go the other way with it. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Lakers trail by 13. Davis. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Puts it up from 15. And again, no good by Golden State.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Here's Vanderbilt. Basket good. Vanderbilt's got his first points of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
It's stolen by Green. Outside, KD. Outside, Curry. A three-pointer off the mark.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
That one goes in.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Good advice. David, thanks.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
McGee's shot is off. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Curry. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Golden State.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Davis with it. And he ducks it right over JaVale McGee. Holy cow.
You know, that's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
Now here's Curry. 25 points in the game. Thompson with the bucket.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Now here's Thompson. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. It's Durant on the wing. Tries it from 19. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he does not second guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
Pass to Davis. Shoots over McGee. And it's Davis missing. Warriors leading by 13. Here's Durant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now Vanderbilt after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Here's Davis. 2 points. That one goes. Davis has got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Okay, everybody, time to get loud.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time. Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker girl.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Who wants a T-shirt? I can't hear you. Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker girl. It's now time for our T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud. Fans, give a big round of applause for your Laker Youth Dance Team. Okay, everybody.
Timeout called the Warriors.
For your Lakers Youth Dance Team, let me hear you. It's T-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy. All right, fans, here comes your Laker girl.
35 seconds left to play in the third. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that was pretty clear.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 13-point game. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Anthony Davis again. Davis has got 12 now in this quarter.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And it's Green with the jam.
And that IQ of Green, just sizing up defenses and making the right read in that pick and roll.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead.
Your Lakers, 49. The Warriors.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Lakers trail by 13. Pass to Davis. A step-back shot here. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Here's Green. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. Shooting 78%.
And it's easy to admire Green. His ability to work through contact is one of the reasons he's so valuable.
His third personal foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Kept alive. Here's Davis. A reverse.
Bro, when has JaVale McGee been that good?
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Warriors leading by 17. Here's Curry. Count it. Curry's got 27.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Now Curry. Inside. McGee.
JaVale McGee.
Curry trying to break free. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
It's good on the putback. Vanderbilt's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Curry from deep three-point land. The Lakers with the rebound. There's Russell with the 3. Cans it from downtown.
Russell does a good job taking whatever the defense avails. He doesn't need to look for other options if he's got a good look.
Back to Curry. From deep. Down low. Thompson from long range. He doesn't hit that one. The Lakers go the other way with it. And Durant sends it back. Outside Curry. Launches it. And James pulls it down.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off, because he can't get anything to fall this half. You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Here's Curry, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 29.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Now here's Curry.
And, you know, on the defensive end, that's the intensity Russell's coaches want to see more of from him.
Another shot. And Thompson sends it back. .127 left to play here in the fourth. Curry trying to break free. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And just another demonstration of Thompson's superb all-around game. Has shown the ability to get inside to score at the rim.
Curry way outside. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Warriors leading by 11.
D'Angelo Russell. That's his second
Free throw good.
That's
Green.
all you're gonna get.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership.
We tried, bro.
Strong
It's one of
vocally
the best
on
teams.
and off the
And
floor.
again, LeBron can't beat the Warriors.
And here is Los Angeles now. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Outside, KD. Fires for 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so they foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
LeBron, good. LeBron's got it back down to within single digits for Los Angeles.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Here's Vanderbilt. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Lakers foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
And
Let's go.
He doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's off as well. So he misses both. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the
Damn.
shot possible.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out. Another layer laid on top of the legendary one, James, has already established. Simply call him the king.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Green. That's his first personal foul.
Deep two from Russell. Good.
He doesn't bleed blood, but he bleeds cold blood ice. Russell tearing
Damn.
hearts out down the stretch.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors.
Way to
pulling
battle
out
it
the
out
W.
right there, I guess.
This win such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like.
Damn, bro. That's bullshit, though. AD can't expose him. I'm getting off after that.